Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to part two or lesson two of coding fundamentals. Today we're going to be looking at assisting some sea turtles. So let's have a quick review of what we did last lesson. So in our last session, we were introduced to our agent, our little coding robot, our little coding bot. We used what we call step-by-step directions, sometimes called pseudocode, to decompose or to break down a problem. Very important skill in computing and in programming. Then we used that to complete what was known as an algorithm. So we followed steps in the correct order to make sure we solved the problem. And to make sure you put things in the right order, we call that a sequence. So it's called sequencing. And we use Code Builder to build our sequence. So today we're going to use some more pseudocode. Pseudocode's a way to help us design and build algorithms. We're going to test and debug our code. Debug, of course, means to take out any errors, any problems we might have in our code. And then we're going to use the concept we talked about before, which was sequencing. And we're going to look at what's called pattern recognition. So we can recognize if something is repeating. Then we can use a thing called a loop. So then we don't have to keep copying and pasting the same code or writing the same code over and over again. Then we could use what's called a loop, which means to repeat something over and over. And of course, we're going to keep embracing our coding mindset and breaking down problems and helping to solve problems using code. So some important vocabulary for you. We've come across some of these words before, but there's a few new ones to add. Of course, an algorithm, as like we spoke about before, is a sequence of defined steps in order to solve a problem. That's what we use in programming. Pseudocode is sort of an informal way of writing down a computer program so we can understand it in plain English. And then a sequence is making sure things are done in the correct order and coded in the correct order. So we make sure we do those things in sequence, as we say. And of course, loops, again, I just spoke about repeating the same action or the same piece of code over and over to complete a desired task. Some new blocks we're going to use today. We're going to use this one called Agent Destroy, which will break down things in front or behind, it depends what we're looking for, to destroy blocks. Agent to collect items, and of course the most important one today is this repeating one to allow us to repeat things in a loop. Okay. So have a go with this task first before we get started. Imagine getting a bowl of cereal. How does this activity break down? What do you do to make a bowl of cereal? So use pseudocode. So pseudocode is just basic English steps. So how would you break this down? If you have a piece of paper just beside you or a whiteboard, you can write down how would you go about making a bowl of cereal. If we change the order of the steps, what would happen? Okay. So for example, do you put the cereal in first, or do you put the milk in first? Do you put the cereal in, then eat the cereal, and then pour the milk in afterwards? Would be very tasty, I don't think, would it? So you have to make sure you do things in the correct order. So for me, it would be put the cereal in, then add the milk, and then of course the most important step is to eat the cereal. So yeah, the sequence we do things is important, and it's very important when it comes to computer science and programming. So what's our goal for today? We're heading off to the Galapagos Islands to help newborn sea turtles. We're going to use algorithms, sequencing, pattern recognition to help get our sea turtles safely to the ocean. So I'm going to switch over now to to Minecraft, and we're going to start today's lesson. Okay, so starting from here, we want to go to click play, and we want to go on view library. We want to go to subject kits. We want to go to computer science, block coding, upper primary, and coding fundamentals. Keyboard or touch if you're using a iPad. We're going to be doing coding fundamentals 1, and we're looking at sea turtles lesson 2 today. So we're continuing our work with the Animal Research Centre, and we're going to go on our first assignment to the Galapagos Islands, and we've received reports of tourists entering the nearby turtle nesting ground. We need to see if the reports are true and investigate any damage, and we're going to help to repair and clean up the area. Okay, so we're going to learn about pattern recognition, algorithms, sequencing, and a new term today, which is loops. Okay, so we're going to head on create world there. Okay, so let's head off over to see Dr. Barwin again. So the first stop we will be in the Galapagos Islands. It's a great starting off point due to its unique wildlife, some of which only exists on this island. Yeah, quite a famous island. There was a storm earlier that knocked down some trees, washed up some rubbish, if you're from the UK or Ireland, onto the shore. We'll need to go down and clear it up. I'll wait up here. Use your radio if you need help. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, we got teleported down. Oh, very cool. So let's have a look then. Have the agent follow along the path the turtles need to nest. Okay. Press C to code. Okay. Oh, I see the path here. Here's the path. Okay. Here we go. Press C on your keyboard and the agent should appear. Okay. So move the agent along the turtle tracks by using an agent move forward block to the gates. When done, press play. The button, the code. Don't forget to run the code, your code in Minecraft. Okay. So on chat command run. Bring that over here. Let's see what we need to do then. Here. Okay, so we need to move along. We need to move along the. You need to move along the path here. So we're going to go forward, right, left, forward, and we should get to this path here. Okay, so when we get to here, it should allow us through to the next part. So I'm just going to start that then. Okay. So again, press C to write a code. Maybe a good idea just to see where we are from this side, maybe. Yeah, it's probably better there. And we need to go move forward by 2, I would say. Yeah. And then we need to turn right, move forward by 1, turn left, and we need to go forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So move forward 5. Okay, and then we need to turn left again. Move forward 2. Turn right. Just check. Turn right, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. So let's try that again. C. And turn right. Move forward 4, I think. So you can already see that we're this concept of repeats may come in useful because we're doing similar things over and over again. But let's just try that and see. Okay, so now we need to press T to bring up the text, and we need to type run, press enter. Oh, so I missed a little bit there. So I went forward too many times. I think I need to go forward just 1 there. So again, I'll take my radio, reset it, 2 taps on the right hand. And let's do that again, C. So I think we need to go forward 1, I think that one. And let's try that again, run. Again, we are learning to debug our code here. Ta-da, we've done it, okay? So if I press C again there, you can see my code. Oh, reset the code there. So hopefully that was straightforward enough. And you can move along here. Activity complete. again, we need to make sure we go forward again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we need to turn forward 5. Okay, just a bit further. I think I could see the obstruction up ahead. So we've got one more to do. We've got a couple here to do, and then we should be through to the next part. Okay. 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 Okay, so it's always good to place yourself so you can see the whole pattern here. So I think that should do it there. So if I press C. Okay, again, we're going to on chat command forward 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to turn left and forward 3 again. Is it forward to 3 again? 3, and then we're going to turn right. Okay, and forward 3. Okay, let's see where that gets us to. Okay, so again, T, type in run, and enter. Okay, so we need to go forward a bit more. Forward 4, I think, and then left, and then right again. Okay, so again, right click on the radio twice to reset it, and press C to bring up the code builder. So this one we need to go forward 4, then we need to turn left, forward 3, I think, 3, turn right, forward, bring it up a little bit, forward 3, and then turn left. Let's see what that brings us to. So T to run. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. So we need to go forward 2 more, and then turn left, and then forward at least 3, I think. Okay, so let's try that again. Code forward 4, turn left, and then forward 3. Okay, so that should get us there. Okay, so you can pause the video here and just check that code, and then put that code into yours. Okay, make sure you've started back at the beginning again, of course, to run all the code again. Press the play button and go back. Let's see, does it work this time? I'm going to press T, type in run. Okay, so we didn't go on the path there, we missed it. Okay, so we need to go forward a bit more. Reset. Okay, and okay. Okay, reset it, and we want to press C again. Should be forward 5 then, and T, type in run. There we go. So yeah, you should be able to do that one. So I just had to make sure I went forward a little bit. There, okay. So now we need to get to here. Let's get the trees out of the way. So we're clearing out these trees here. So to clear out the trees, we're going to have a new block, I think. Which will be C again. So now we have a new one. So use the agent to destroy the tree trunk that is in the way, using the agent destroy, and collect all blocks. Try using a repeat. Okay, so we can put in the chat command here. we can do repeat 4 times. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. So we'll do it 5 times. So we're going to do the same action 5 times. So we're going to move forward by 1. Actually, no, I think we're going to destroy first. So if we're right beside it, so we need to destroy the block, move forward 1, destroy the block, move forward 1. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think probably. So let's see, 6 times maybe. Let's try that then. So C, destroy forward, and then move forward by 1. Let's try that out and see. Collect all, so let's try that. Maybe forward and then collect all. Try it this way first. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're using a loop to do these 3 actions 5 times. That's just to test it out. Let's try it. Okay, so let's do run, or T again, type in run and enter. Okay, so we did it 5 times. So that was much easier than copying out the same code 5 times over and over again. So let's do reset again, and we will do it 7 times this time. Let's try. So C, and now all we have to do is just change this one number here to 7, and it's going to repeat it 7 times. I'm going to type T, run. Okay, we need to do one more then. C. Let's try. Maybe we need to go right through to the other side. I'm not sure. Let's try 8 and see. Again, trying and fixing our code each time helps us to debug it and problem solve what we're trying to do. Ta-da! Okay, so we got there. So that's complete. Let's try the next one. Okay, this time we need to do the same again, I guess. Here's some more trash that's washed out. Also some rubbish that's on the... We need to clear up the rubbish. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got... okay, let's see what it wants us to do then. So use it to clear the turtle tracks. Use the repeat block. Try using repeat block to make the code more efficient. When done, press play button. Okay, let's try that then. So again, we can use the repeat. We have 5 there. We're going to destroy and then move forward and then collect. And we're going to have it 5 times. Let's see. So type in, so I'll just show you the code again there. So it's going to repeat 5 times, destroy, forward, move forward, and then collect. So it's going to just go forward 5 times. Let's see, does that work? Run. Okay. Now we need to move forward again, I guess. And then move forward again. Collect these 2 and then move forward another one. Okay, so move forward, collect those 2. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's about 8 spaces. Okay. So now we've got to move here. C. Let's try running that again. Let's just see what it does. T, type in run. Okay, not quite what we want. We want to turn first. Okay, so we need to turn, move forward, turn right, turn left. Okay, so let's try that then. Okay, so after this code outside here, move forward by 1, turn right, move forward by 1, turn left, and then move forward by 1, move forward by 2 probably, 2, and then we want to destroy that one. Let's see. Okay, so we got that. We got to that point. And we need to move forward, turn right. Okay, so run again. Move forward by 1, turn right. It's a bit smaller so we can see it. Okay, turn to the right, so which means that's to the right, and then agent destroy. Okay, move forward by 1, turn left. Okay, and then we could use another loop, I think, here. And we want to do, I think we're going to move forward about 8 times. So we're going to move forward by 1, agent destroy forward. Okay, let's try that and see. So there's quite a lot of code there. There's lots of different ways you could do this one. You have a look at it and see what you would do. Maybe you do it differently to me. Make it a little bit bigger, yeah. Okay, so I think you can probably pause the video and zoom in on it. Okay. Yes, there we go. So just a quick coding concept here. Of course, we talked in this lesson about loops, and anything we do inside the loop block will be repeated the number of times we want to do it, okay? The final challenge on today's lesson is the bonus activity, where we have to try and clear this trash, the rubbish, sorry, from the path. And it's quite a big challenge actually, but there's a little method to try and solve it. So basically from here all the way over to there, you have to do this in one continuous piece of code, okay? So we have a loop here. So for example, we have to move forward and then destroy the blocks here and collect them. So it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 times probably around that time. And then we turn left and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, turn left again. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically you need like 3 loop blocks to try and do that, okay? So we're gonna, if you have time or you think you can do it, you need to start from here and do all the way up and all the way across and down. You do not need to collect every piece of rubbish here. You just need to make sure this whole path is clear. Okay, let's see if you can do it. If I'm going to swipe over here, this is the code I used and it managed to complete the task. So if you get stuck, you can use my code to help you finish this today. You can see I've used a couple of loops here. Okay, so it needs a couple of loops to get around the different part of the map. So give it a go and see how you do.